Neither.
Okay, we have a list of just 10 random things we're going to talk about. Well, not that random, but...
Mostly things that annoy us a lot.
And if you're wondering about the crown, it was my 17th birthday yesterday, so... whoop-de-doo. But, yeah.
Whoop-de-doo. That's really important.
It's not that important. Next year will be important.
Whatever.
But, number 1 on our list is Wii Hottest Party 2. It's basically this rip-off version of DDR where you're using the Wiimotes to do weird hand things or whatnot, and we've decided it is a fail game.
It's so full of fail.
And it's not anything like the real Wii or the real DDR games really much at all, because their version of levels is adding a couple more little hand things and a couple more little foot to the same song. It's pretty much the same thing redone twice.
It's the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life, and the fact that her little person is addicted to it is even worse.
Yeah, my little 12-year-old sister just doesn't stop playing it. And she says because I fail at it that I don't like it. But I'm pretty decently good at DDR and I can't play that game.
Yeah, and it sounds like there's an elephant in her living room every morning. It's
They're
like
horrible music. They have
oh
the worst music. Their characters aren't even decent.
Yeah, they say dance like 60 times in a row.
Yeah.
Dance, dance, dance.
No,
dance.
it's dream. They go dream, 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 dream. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. But yes, that was failure. And yesterday, since it was my birthday, we went to go see the Quantum of Solace.
Oh God, that was the worst Bond movie I've ever seen in my life. Like, there's all the action, and there's always action, but there was no sex.
There was no sex.
That doesn't make any sense. James Bond is sex.
The closest thing to naked you got was first. It was the same girl twice, and the first time she was like covered up by blankets, and the second time she was covered up by oil.
Because she was dead.
She was dead. I like that.
I wanted to see the sex. Oh my God, that's half the reason you go to a Bond movie.
I think the only reason it was PG-13 was because of a little bit of blood. A little bit of blood. Then just no. And it didn't really have much of a storyline. I can't remember what the main chick's name was.
Nope. People got shot, and there's like some exploding shit. And don't go see it. Please don't.
It was
I beg of thee.
It was not the best Bond movie. It was probably the worst.
It's not worth it.
Next is...
You're shaking the camera every time you...
Not used to that.
Oh, the next one is my personal annoyance. It's people who think Tupac is still alive. He is dead. Please just accept it. I hate sitting on the bus because I'm manager of wrestling team. And the kids are like, oh yeah, Tupac's alive. No. Dead. If he was alive, we'd have good rap music.
Unfortunately, we're stuck with this bullshit.
Yes.
Okay. Next is small people.
Oh God.
This can go on for years, but basically, I want to kill them all.
When we say small people, we don't mean midgets. We mean young things.
Like my 12-year-old sister.
Who went through a whole black wearing phase and now she's into pink.
Oh my God, pink everywhere. Pink, bright pastel colors. Stop burning my eyes.
You just had like an oxymoron.
What?
Bright.
There is some dull pastel. Those are mixed with gray, but they're ugly.
All pastel is dull.
Next is fat wiener dogs.
She has fat wiener. Well, a fat wiener dog.
My mother has 2 wiener dogs, and one of them happens to be completely and totally immense. If she were a person, she'd be about the size of Buddha. That's why we say she has the body of a god. But, like, seriously, fat wiener dogs, they're short enough as it is.
But this one's especially short. Especially stubby.
Their chests rubbing against the ground as it is, but when they get fat, their belly also does the same thing. So there's not much...
And she eats everything.
Oh, yes.
It's not even normal. She's just like, oh, what's this?
She'll eat, like, suntan lotion and shit. I mean, it's everywhere. Okay,
What are we on?
People who talk to your chest.
Yes, that goes out to anyone who wears low-cut shirts.
Low-cut shirts, I mean, it's dumb enough that people sit there and will discriminate against you just for having, say, a low-cut shirt and you have bigger than A cups. They're going to sit there and they're going to be like, oh, go change your shirt. It's too low. Blah, 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 blah. But if you have no boobs, and then you can wear a low shirt all the way down and nobody will care. But...
yeah, and guys will be like, oh, hi, how are you doing?
My eyes are up here. By the way, if you didn't know anything about the human anatomy.
God, superficial assholes. I'm sorry.
Really? Okay,
It's horrible.
Fat people who think they're skinny. Sorry, the
Yeah.
Abercrombie and Fitch,
Abercrombie,
whatever. I don't shop there. I don't care. But they basically told everybody they didn't want fat people shopping inside of their stores, and I still see these monstrous girls walking around in A&F shirts, and I'm just ready to kill myself.
You know what's really annoying though is like those girls that you see in the mall in like mini skirts and fishnets, and it looks like they shoved a baby walrus into their boots instead of a leg.
Pretty much.
And they're like, I'm so hot. They just want to hook up with me? No. Nobody wants to see your flab hanging out of your clothing. Now go put a moo-moo on or something, fat ass. Not to say that I don't like fat people. You're humorous occasionally.
Occasionally. Alright, hot topic. What do we need to say about this?
Hot topic makes people think that they're goth. No. No. No.
Not anymore.
No, no, no.
Old days it was, not anymore. And they were still pretty fail. That's what you call them, mall goths. All they do is shop there just because it's there, and it's as close as they can get to anything somewhat cool.
I'm about to sneeze. Sorry.
Gotta sneeze! Gotta sneeze!
Oh god, I'm allergic to mall goths. Why are you shaking? Why is the camera shaking?
Camera's always going to shake. It's nothing I can do about it. But, yes. Stop shopping there. Shop online. Look at better
Seriously?
stuff. Better quality.
Yeah, and just because you're wearing, like, skinny jeans and 2 tank tops and a cupcake hair clip does not make you seen. Just putting it out there.
You need to cut your hair, not just push it off to the side.
Seriously. Because this is a pain in the ass. Your hair, you just go clip, clip, and then it's there. And then if you don't want it, you go unclip, and then you're preppy again. Stupid bitch. God, sorry. I hate fake seeing kids. They're horrible.
Vampire wannabes.
Yeah, you know those preppy kids that went and saw Twilight and they're like, oh my god, I want to be a vampire.
I want a vampire boyfriend, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you really, really love to have 2 fangs digging into your jugular and drinking your blood. Really? Really? I do think that they do a lot more stuff than just your neck. Believe me. There are other veins in your body that will bleed a lot.
We have some friends that are a little bit into that kind of thing. We know. Believe us. Don't think it's all glamour, because it's not.
They will eat your face.
They're not nice. They're not Edward. They're not like, I want to save you. Protect you. No. No, they want to drink your...
Alright, and then we have a certain person that annoys the hell out of us.
This person, who we really dislike, is very, very short. And very, very Jewy. I'm not saying we don't like Jews, but this one is a fake Jew.
She's just... Her mother thinks she's a Jew, and then it just kind of drags on the rest of the family. And then we have, like, this whole line of craziness. She likes to think she's a photographer, even though the best of a photographer she is that she has a small amount of skills in Photoshop, and she has a nice camera. That's the only thing. People...
No, she has no Photoshop skills. She just has really good models and a really good camera. That's it. She can't even Photoshop her own damn face, which, by the way, looks like the surface of the moon.
I tried, and I failed miserably.
And she's
it was
good at
black
Photoshop.
and white. That's about
She's
as easy as it gets.
Very good at Photoshop.
Yes.
She fixed my face, so...
I didn't even want to cry.
Why won't I just sneeze? Why? I don't understand
We
this.
need to look at the light. Look at the light. I don't know, sometimes it works. Either makes you just not want to sneeze, or I don't know. But that was...
Go sneeze.
Yeah. Success! But yeah, that's pretty much all that mattered to us today. So, yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bye. Let's see if this actually worked.